Hello, my name is Ben, and today I'll be reviewing the 7195 LEGO Indiana Jones Ambush in Cairo, I guess? I think that's how it is. I don't know. The set came out back in, I believe, like 2008, 2009, somewhere in there. Retailed for, I believe, around 10 bucks maybe. And I paid for like, I bought it for like 60 bucks, like 3+ years ago. That's just how expensive some of these sets have gotten over the years. These Indiana Jones sets have just like shot up in value. It's kind of crazy. This set is based off of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is the first movie. The set contains 79 pieces. Wish it was 69 because then I can make a joke. And is aged for ages 6 to 12. On the back of the box, you get an ad for the Indiana Jones game. You get another like ad for one of the movie 2 sets, probably the biggest one. And you just get more like kind of what happens in the scene. This is a thumb tab set, which sucks, so my dad and I, when we got it, cut it open kind of weirdly, but kind of happy like that. You get like the actual size of the minifig, and then on the top, you get like the characters and the names. And what's funny is, I guess they kind of ran out of room, and they shrunk this to, I think these two guys are smaller. This one's definitely smaller than this one. These two are about the same size, so they shrunk down the character because I guess they ran out of room, or were underestimating how much room the PNGs of the minifigs would take up. Our first figure up is Indiana Jones. I think that just kind of fits for him to be the first. I believe this torso print for him is a more rarer one. I think he may have only came in this set because his torso print kind of only goes with this set, really. He's got the same hat and the same leg printing, weapon, like knapsack thing, satchel, and whip as he does like in probably every other set. So nothing too exclusive about him except for the torso print. And I feel like the printing for the time, like 2008, 2009, was actually pretty good. Like the leg printing's pretty nice. There's actually printing on the like hips, I guess. And is there no back printing, sadly. No second face because like you can't have a second face really. Sorry for the background noise if there is any. My neighbors are being a-holes right now because they have like 8 motorcycles. Flippin' hate them. Anyways, like what I was saying, there's no second face print because like there's nothing to cover up his face. Like the hat would just show it basically. Anyways, you know, for it being like a $10 set, probably a little cheaper at the time, this was a good set. You got 4 figures in it. This is like a battle pack, basically. Okay, I just realized her name is Marion, I believe. Marion Ravenwood. I just looked at the top of the box. Don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Anyways, I believe this is the same face that got used for basically every female Indiana Jones minifig that, you know, Indy had an interest in. She's got blue eyes and lipstick. What do you expect? This hairpiece I kind of like. I believe they used this with Hermione maybe, but in a different color. The legs are just generic red. The torso print's pretty accurate to what we see in the movie, I feel like, for this scene. The frying pan is in a nice, like, silver gray color. I like that. No second or back torso printing, but you do get a second face that's kind of scared, which I like. Like a little more scared look. I feel like the printing's a little off, like sideways. I don't know. Anyways, still like the figure. It's cool. So I guess the name of this figure is Cairo Thug or something. I don't know. He uses the same ninja cowl that we saw back in like the 90s and for the first wave of Ninjago sets. Kind of cool. You can tell because it has like the little clip on the back for the sword, or you can put his brown carrot. This is supposed to be like a club, I guess, but it's just a brown carrot, which is kind of cool. I like that. I like his skin tone. I like how it's not like the typical just dark skin tone or light minifig skin tone. It's like a nice like nougat kind of in between. Oh yeah, I forgot he had a face print like that. He's got a nice mustache, goatee kind of thing going on. Big eyebrows, pupilled eyes, and nothing on the back. I mean, it's like 2008, 2009, what do you expect? Oh, and he has like the little kind of hollow head. That's kind of cool. They don't do that anymore because, because there's some like reasoning Lego stopped that. The reason it's there, it didn't serve its purpose. And here's the swordsman. I like this figure. This is actually probably a lot of people's favorite scenes, if not one of their favorite scenes from the Indiana Jones movies, because Harrison Ford, I think got food poisoning the night before, so he was sick that day, so they just made the scene really easy. This dude just had like the saddest death ever. The sword's pretty cool. It's not rare or anything. The molding, I don't know if the color is. I don't think I have it in this color, although I probably do from CMS. This one has the same skin tone as the Thug. The headpiece is pretty cool. I like it. And you do get back torso printing. No alternate face or anything. The headpiece is kind of cool. Just kind of fits with the outfit, I feel like. I like how it's got like kind of a loose robe kind of feel. Sadly, no printing on the legs, but for a cheap set, what do you expect? Like, it's nice. It's a good figure. Glad they didn't like cheap out on these figures really, like by maybe not including one of these two guys, because this scene seems probably incomplete. Here's the entire set all built up. You get like 3 main parts of it. You get like this barrel, which is cool. You get it in a tan. I kind of like it. It's my first time ever having one of these big barrels. I may have more of these now. I don't remember though. On the inside, they tell you to put the like drum gun or the machine gun on the inside. And then these are just the spare parts from the set that I just kind of kept over the years. Small spare part amount. Over here, we get like a little wagon with the hay. Kind of like in the movie how Indy throws whatever faces, I don't know. There's a new girl every movie. I forget her name. Where Indy throws the girl into the hay and then it gets taken away. Kind of wish there was a horse in the set though to kind of go with it. But I mean, like, it's okay. It's just a generic horse that we're missing out on. And here's like the little market stand. I like it. It's small. It's compact. It's a pretty nice build, I feel like. You do get 2 green apples, which is nice. You do get a gold, like, bowl or plate, which is pretty cool. I don't believe it's a chrome one. I think this is, like, actually molded gold. Because, yeah, no, this isn't chrome. This would probably be chipping by now. And the top of it is, like, one of those big car roof pieces that you see, like, on the city semis. Or just bigger cars from Lego City. That's kind of cool. I like that part usage. Don't know if you've ever seen it in purple before, so that's cool. And what the apples are being stored in are like these little backpack build things. Well, not builds, but molds. I think they're an older backpack mold. I don't know if we really see that anymore today. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.